Oh, snap, it's a black guy. How you doing? Here for a reason. Still trying to get used to being here in Denver, man. I really am. I moved here like 4 years ago, and I'm trying to still adjust to how everybody treats me here, you know, because I'm originally from North Carolina. Yep, that's what I expected. And it's weird, like back in the South, when I walk up on different races of people that don't know me, they think I'm a rob or murder them, because it's the South. But I realize here in Denver, when I walk up on different races of people that don't know me, y'all think I'm homeless, and I don't know how to feel about that. You know, I don't know how I went from thug to homeless in a plane ride, you know, and it's messing up my dating game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to put myself out there, trying to meet a nice young lady, you know, and I never forget I met a gorgeous girl right outside of Coors Field. Fine, like the type of fine that make you mad a little bit. Like, God, like she was fine, you know, and I came up with some smooth stuff to say to her in my head, you know, and I put a little extra Obama on my walk as I walked up to her, you know, and before I could say anything to her, swear to God, she went, I don't have any change, and went back to her conversation. And I ain't have a comeback for that. You know what I mean? Like, I started to make it rain on her out of spite. You know, just all bus transfers so she knew what she was missing. You know what I mean? Day passes. 5:20, you could have been somewhere. It's weird. I'm still trying to get used to it here, man. I had to pick up a part-time job because Denver is expensive. You know, and I work in a hardware store in Inglewood. Inglewood? And I don't know why I got to say it like that, but I work in a hardware store. And I never forget, man, this dude, this is about maybe 5 months ago, this dude walked in with a handgun on his hip and an assault rifle on his back. And I immediately stopped him at the door. I was like, hey, man, I don't care about your handgun, but you got to put your assault rifle in the car, man. I don't want you making everybody worried. And he was like, no, it is my American right to be armed at all times. And I was like, dude, I get it. That's why I'm cool with your handgun. But your assault rifle got to go in the car. You don't really need that in here. And he was like, no, I want to speak to your manager, man. No, this isn't right. Just because I have an assault rifle doesn't mean I'm going to shoot everybody in here. And I was like, oh, my bad, I forgot. You're new to this. Brother, this is called profiling. As a black guy, I can tell you, you're never gonna like it. Just get used to it. Put your damn gun in the car. Still trying to get used to this place, man. And it's funny. I had a bunch of people that try to get me to go to what is it, Elish Gardens or whatever the name of the amusement park is, and I'll tell them I'll go. I'll go in a heartbeat. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not gonna ride any of them rides though. You know, I'm that guy that takes your girlfriend with that big bear I just won in all the games. You know what I mean? Like, I'm that guy. And a lot of people make fun of me because of it. Call me little names, like little girl, punk. Forgot this is clean. Can't say that. But but they make fun of me, man. And I tell them, man, like, dude, I was traumatized. I was traumatized in North Carolina. You know, one of the biggest amusement parks in North Carolina is called Carowinds. It's in Charlotte. And at the time, the popular ride was the drop zone. And the whole point of this ride is they pick you 16 stories up in the air. You hear it click. And then they drop you. That's the whole point of this ride, you know? And me and my friends couldn't wait to get on this ride. We was excited, couldn't wait. And as it picked us up, 16 stories in the air, the ride malfunctioned. And we ended up being stuck 16 stories in the air for 3 hours. It's a very true story. This is a very, very true story. All right? Now, the messed up part about this ride, ladies and gentlemen, is when they finally fixed the ride and let us down, they didn't do it gently. They made us ride the ride. All right, think about that, people. We were 16 stories in the air. It's not like we could hear them go, hey, man, we fixed it. We gonna go ahead and let y'all enjoy the ride, man. Have fun. We couldn't hear any of that, man. We was just up there for 3 hours like, man, this sun is killing me right now, man. And then we were like 3 hours of bull, man. I gotta pee so bad. Man, I know one thing, we better get our money back. Click, whoa, wait a minute. And then 10 black people in synchronized harmony went, ah, as we dropped 16 stories. And I ain't ashamed to tell y'all, I peed on myself. Yeah, I did. I peed on myself. I had a bunch of drinks before I got on that ride. It's a quick ride, and I thought I had time. Pretty sure I beat my pee down to the ground, to be real with you. And they ain't even give us our money back. They just gave us the picture for free, and that's messed up. All right, thank you, man. Amen.